Why has our child got a full-size horse the size of her head in her diaper? Let me scrub you, little child. Would it be wrong to use the mind control gun to tell our dad to clean?
Hello from the void, it's Rose, welcome back to my channel and whatever it is we're doing today. Not so berry? Not so berry, I think. It's very early, my brain is not on, and that probably means we're getting chaos, so enjoy that. In the last episode of Not So Berry, Paisley, who is our plum generation heir and first kid in our grey gen, aged up to be an infant. So today we're going to try and do something that almost never happens on this channel. Wholesome family gameplay. We're going to do kid stuff. We're going to, I guess, do our job. Hang out with family. Woo! Let's go play Sims.
We have an infant, no more object baby for us, and I figure like the first thing Dove would do is strap that infant into a little back carrier and go for a jog. No more leaving the kid alone at home. Instead, they can come with us, and honestly, this is so pretty. I'm really happy we chose this area of Windenburg because I've literally never lived here before, and I like that we can run past the coffee shop, and just the whole vibe honestly is impeccable. Although, God, why are people running away? Don't leave your child in front of a public toilet and walk off. That is not the kind of parent we want to be. We want to be the kind of parent that talks you through tummy time and all the screaming that comes with it in pursuit of your milestones. Because having decided to do this alone, Dove is going to do as good of a job as she can. Although Paisley really doesn't seem to be down for it. I keep forgetting it's Harvest Fest, so I am going to try and appease the gnomes at least. I was thinking about having a grand dinner, but we don't have like a table, and I'm not sure we want our family to come over and talk to us about how kind of sad our Harvest Fest is. So maybe we'll just hang out with our daughter, give her a little nap in our arms. I mean, this technically is an enormous waste of time, but it's really cute, even if we did just sit there for ages. The other reason we're not going to maybe invite our family over is our house is disgusting. We've just decided we liked handiness, which is good, but the piles of trash, less good. We have dirty dishes all over the place. All of the bins are full because Dove is a slob and she does not care for tidying up. I mean, I can relate, but the piles of trash everywhere is maybe a little bit beyond the pale. I am going to have her make a grand dinner just because I think it's nice to have, but we're not going to invite anyone over. We're just going to have it to ourselves in our sticky kitchen, surrounded by dirty plates and happy gnomes. We finally managed to get Paisley through a milestone, which is the lift her head milestone. She's not the quickest learner, I will say, but that's fine. She's got time. Kids develop at their own pace, and we're not going to shame our child for remaining face down on the floor, because frankly, it's what I would do if I didn't have to have a job and do all of the things that come with being a grown-ass adult. You stay on the ground and scream, Paisley. We understand where you're coming from. Although it does look like she's cheering up a little bit. She looks happier now. It looks like now she can reliably hold her own head up. She is enjoying tummy time more. And so I think we can chalk up today as a good day as a parent and toilet fixer and go do a diaper change on the changing table. Very funny to me that we have a full-ass changing table and we don't have like a dining room table, chairs, any of those things. Hang on, wait, is that a horse? Why has our child got a full-size horse the size of her head in her diaper? Is that a glitch? Or did they intentionally animate that? Where's my kid gone? Oh, okay, she's on my back. Okay. Need to get used to some of these things. Although, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure I'd ever get used to my child crapping out a horse. There's definitely new stuff that came with the infants pack that I am still finding takes me by surprise a little bit. But for now, let's put the kid to bed. And annoyingly, there's no cross-pack compatibility. So like, you can't sing the child a lullaby, which as Dove has to max singing would be super useful. But by coincidence, she is singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Not at the same time as the mobile, but it almost looks like she's trying to sing her child to sleep, which I thought would be really cute. Even if Paisley is hating literally every second of it and just screaming over the top of it. She does not like being put down. Enjoy it, kid. You get to sleep. I'd love to be asleep right now. One perk of Harvest Fest is we did get a bunch of seed packets. I opened them all, took the flowers, sold them, and then I am using the money we got along with some of our earnings to put some stuff in the apartment to make it a little bit less trash. We got a rug, dining room table, just a few little bits and bobs. which I don't think we're going to get a chance to use before we have to head basically straight to work. We start today at 9 AM and we are currently a locker room attendant. Paisley, you are going to go off to daycare, and at lunchtime, Dove is going to go to the gym. We got a small performance gain from that, which might push us into, oh, okay, that happened very quickly. Yes, you may have the overachiever trait. That feels, oh my god, that's a terrifying costume. But we got promoted. We are now on overachiever. Oh my god, so many notifications. The one I want is, we've been promoted to team mascot. We get an additional 9 simoleons per hour, so almost 30 an hour, 130 simoleon bonus and some new clothes. Yeah, this career is tough, and that costume is frightening. If I was a child and that came and got me, I would be terrified. But Paisley seems to be taking it in stride. Maybe she's just too hungry to complain adequately. Or maybe she somehow knows it's her mum under that frightening winged llama corn unicorn. Oh god, she's inside the costume, guys. This is not what we wanted. Oh, and it gets better. Is this not one of the more terrifying things you've seen? Paisley's just in the bath and a singing llama is like, "Let me scrub you, little child." It's not a song, but it could be. I think I'm going to put both Dove and Paisley down for a nap for a couple hours because they're pretty tired. And then after that, if you remember way back when Edie called and offered to come help us with the new baby, we were going to have a stay over with our parents, but then the whole family showed up, so I cancelled it because it was incredibly stressful. But I'm thinking maybe we will plan a sleepover with just our parents, maybe just for one night, to get some free babysitting so that we can go out and do something, but also to see them, because we need to remember, if we do not see our parents, they will die and we won't have seen them. I mean, they're both still adults, so hopefully not, but okay, Fia is calling. She wants to go to the park. We're going to say no to that because the park is a weird place to go on a Friday night. But I think we will go for a little coffee date with Fia, with Amethyst, and also Christian, our friend from high school, who we're pretty close with. Just as a nice little activity. Oh, Fia has turned up with no trousers on. That's cute. I feel like Dove is wanting to settle into her new neighbourhood. She's wanting to enjoy some of the facilities. She wants to get a bit closer to the people she's connected with. And what better way to do that than to sit at separate tables? For now, even though both Fia and Amethyst are potential romance options for Dove, I am not really pursuing flirtation. I'm just kind of watching them, seeing how they connect, seeing who bonds with Paisley, who has a lot in common with us, because I feel like Dove is not going to be rushing into anything, because the last time she rushed into something, she had a very tumultuous high school love, got pregnant, and is now a single parent. So for now, we are just going to be enjoying the presence of these lovely ladies and keeping an eye out to see if anyone does hit on us or score points in any other way that might make Dove look at them and think, maybe you're someone I could date. For now though, a last exception has driven us all from the table we were sharing and ruined everything. But it does seem that both Fia and Amethyst are spending time sitting with us, chatting with us. I feel like Fia is maybe someone we can talk to a little bit more easily, which makes sense because she does have the same job as us, so she's also sporty. That's the sort of like natural connection. While Amethyst is like a little bit more of an opposite. And Christian's there too. It is nice to get out of the house and do something like this, but I think we're probably going to head home. Dove is getting pretty tired. It's almost midnight, and I feel like this has been a really positive thing, so I just want to like end it on a high before anyone starts fighting and send our tired little grey Gen Air home. Bye Dove, go home, get some sleep. Yeah, I am obsessed with this neighbourhood. And we have arrived home to discover our parents are here, and Max somehow has already tricked Paisley into filling a milestone. She has successfully rolled over to her tummy, and Grandad was there to capture it with his camera, which is adorable. I have dropped in a couple of camping beds for Mac and Edie to stay on. And now Dove is going directly to sleep because she's tired. She is going to leave Grandad Mac to play with Kiddo, which he is doing a fab job of. Honestly, this is so cute. Look at this. Look at this cross-generational cuteness. Although he is now raiding our fridge instead of cleaning up and flirting with Edie, which honestly, very on brand. These guys, these little nerds, are the only pure and wholesome love story I've had so far in this save. I'm not loving how they're just only eating food. I was hoping they would maybe cook for us. Would it be wrong to use the mind control gun that we've inherited as the heir to tell our dad to clean? Well, maybe it might be, but we're going to do it anyway, although he doesn't seem to have done anything. Less press-ups, my dude, more washing up, because we need to go and work on our fitness. I think I'm going to call a swim team meeting and leave the parents to hopefully do some tidying up. Oh, thank you, Edie. Thank you. Take the trash out. Yes, we are going to go to the pool, which is just down the road, to swim with our teammates and work on our fitness because we are so close to level 10. Actually, I'm thinking we're probably going to get it today. And do a little bit of socialising with our work friends before actual work, which is later today. I really wish it was possible to add like exercise to club gathering info and not just have people constantly doing press ups. Like, I want them to swim. It's a swimming group, but all they do is press ups and chatting. Fia does seem to have got the memo that she's meant to be properly befriending Dove. She is just stacking up those social interactions and doing a butt bump. Is that the secret handshake? I never know, where you jump up and like hip bump like you're in the Parent Trap. Am I making any sense? It's possible. No, I need more coffee. Anyway, it does look like Dove and Fia have become proper friends, which is cute and adorable. And now we are heading back into the pool where we have maxed the fitness skill. That is something we have to do for Grey Gen. It is something we have to do for our lifetime aspiration, although we're not actually on that final stage yet. But we have achieved, we're doing well, and now we are going back home where our dad is trying to feed our screaming child who has just become a picky eater, Paisley. Oh, Mac looks so sad. He's like, oh, I've ruined everything. And Dove has had to go back to bed. She is running consistently on not very much sleep at the moment, which is accurate for the parenting life from what I know. But it does mean we are not getting to spend very much time with our parents while they're here, which is a little bit sad. So I will get her back up shortly. It looks like Paisley's just got a sentiment with Mac. So let's go see what that is, because I don't think I've seen that icon before. Fascinated. Paisley can't seem to stop smiling and giggling around Mac. What an amazing bond. Oh, that is so cute. That is adorable. I like that there is now a lot more adult Sims and infants can do together, and that it impacts their lives. Like, Paisley has this grand parental love moodlet, which is really cute. It's also possible for me to direct Mac and Edie to interact with Paisley using Paisley as a instigator, which I didn't know was going to be doable, and that makes such a big difference because it means I can actually have them like do stuff that she needs. I'm not really sure why Amethyst has turned up at our house, but we love the interest. We have noted that in the pros column, but I think we're going to have to send Paisley to daycare because there's no official mechanism to have Mac and Edie look after her. And so we're just going to leave them in our house, eating more of our food and forward throwing through the day to where Dove has returned home, absolutely reeking. But we did get promoted again, which is honestly amazing. So we're now the dance team captain. And I think we might use that promotion money to put in a shower, because at the moment we only have a tub. We prioritised having a tub because we have a kid, but I really would like for Dove to have a shower, because when you've got a tub, people go to sleep in it a lot, and I don't know if you can drown from sleeping in the bath in The Sims, but I feel like it just sets a bad precedent. So we are gonna pop in the cheapest possible shower and enjoy the fruits of our labour. You go, girl. You won this. By working. It's not really a prize, I guess. I'm not really sure when Mac and Edie are going to leave because they are only here for one night. Oh, Paisley has got another milestone. She has managed to sit up all on her own in her crib. I feel like she's going to be one of those kids that won't do anything you ask her to do, but the second your back's turned, she's like, look, I can do this. But yeah, even though Dove is catastrophically tired, I do just want her to have some interactions with her mum and dad. So getting in a family cuddle with each of them and having a little chat, because I think they're going to leave in a second. Everyone hugs everybody. Oh, yeah, she's really tired. That was, honestly, she walked up to her parents to collapse on the floor between them, and if that isn't the sign it's bedtime, I don't know what is. So we are going to say thank you so much to Mac and Edie for coming to stay and helping us out a little bit with kiddo. We did get her through a couple more milestones, and she has just taught herself to babble, which is cute, potentially annoying. I don't know why Dove is kneeling on her bed. Girl, go piss. No one's stopping you. We also did buy a high chair so we can try some foods with her. We are starting out pretty bland. We're giving her a yogurt next to some mouldy food. Oh, who's here? Mac's still here. Oh, that's cute. I thought he would have left by now. Oh, Paisley doesn't like yogurt, and Mac does not like how he smells. We do have ways of cleaning ourselves. You can go have a wash. That's allowed. Even though she doesn't like yogurt, Dove is just forcing her to eat the whole thing, which feels on brand. Yeah, and it's made everybody sad. Everyone's sad about yogurt. I'd be happy about yogurt right now. Maybe I'm going to go get a yogurt. Oh no! Peed on caregiver. That's not the milestone we were hoping for. And also Dove just appears to have dropped her. She got peed on and then she dropped the kid. Yeah, I feel like that was a glitch, but even so, like, this is not the kind of discipline we believe in. If you don't like a yogurt, you don't piss on your mum. If you don't like being pissed on, you don't drop your baby. That is not how we do. We do not... No. Someone exorcise this demon from my child. Okay, we're back to normal. Everything's fine, nothing is cursed. We are just gonna hit our little punchy bag and pretend all is good, and then do some walking training to try and rebuild trust in this relationship after the pissing and dropping incident. And we have made it to level 4 of the parenting skill, which is good because we need to get to level 10, which realistically is going to require another kid. And the incidents this morning don't seem to have given us any negative sentiments. Dove does have work today. I can't imagine we're going to be 3 for 3 with promotions, but you never know. Off to daycare, injury report. Dove's definitely going to report an injury. She's not going to let anyone hurt themselves. And as suspected, we did not get promoted. Now, it's kind of late and it's Sunday night, and I'd forgotten that part of Grey Gen rules are to have a family movie night every week, and this is the end of our first week. I've decided to change the rules a little bit and have a weekly karaoke night because Dove loves singing. I thought it would be more on brand that she'd have people over to do karaoke. So we are going to have the first one of those nights right now, if I can possibly find space to fit a karaoke machine in. We're going to set it up as a slumber party because I haven't tried one of those yet. I think this also came with growing together, and our guests are going to be Fia and Amethyst and our twin sister, and also Christian because she's in the gang now at our house, and Fia is still not wearing trousers. We need to go in CAS and replace whatever is missing from her because the poor girl is just consistently naked. But everyone has turned up. Paisley is having a wee snack before we start. We've still got those dirty skewers on the table. Please, could somebody wash them up? Please help. I think we've also developed the messy eater quirk because there's just food everywhere every time we eat. And everyone's kind of standing about and not singing karaoke, which is a shame. Amethyst has opted to put Paisley to bed, which is very cute of her. It's in the column, and the singing has finally begun. We have Dove and Petra belting out a little country number. Dove's voice has actually got a lot better. Petra, not so much. I think Dove should hit level 4 singing as part of this karaoke party, which will be another step towards our goals. And honestly, we're doing so well. I feel like this has been a really productive episode, and I'm pretty proud of us. So it's been kind of different for me, just doing family gameplay and actually hanging out with friends and stuff. If you've enjoyed it, which I hope you have, feel free to leave a comment letting me know any activities you'd like to see Dove and the gang get up to. I will see you in the next video. If you feel like liking or subscribing, that's awesome. If not, I'll see you again. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, bye! Go